Well, looks what's happening. We're going to get started about 3 minutes early. Folks, it's happy Saturday. And we're getting started because I have an appointment right at 12, so I need to make sure. I have no idea, Mr. Jean-Francois, how long his set is going to be. But I got to make sure it's done before 12 because I got to leave or be somewhere right at 12. So here we are. I want to say it is a beautiful Saturday. Officially, all of the sets for the tournament that we have been doing are turned in. So therefore, sometime today, I'm going to put on the schedule when we will be doing those face-offs. I will say that they're probably going to come in succession of each other because of the schedule being completely full through like the first beginning of September. So I think what's going to happen is we'll probably have one on a Sunday and then the next one on the Sunday after that. It's not like we're in a huge rush to get this done. Rush, no pun intended. So we will get them on the schedule and then most likely will be on a Sunday. And it might also be possible that one of those or both of those Sundays will be recorded instead of me being actually live because of just the nature of how much stuff is going on. I do know that it will not be next Sunday because next Sunday Saturday at this time, I am going out of town. So number one, next Saturday, who is next Saturday? Let's check that schedule. Next Saturday is it is Jean-Francois again. So next Saturday at the same time as Jean-Francois' set, that will be recorded because I will be out of town. So we definitely can't do it unless I record it next Sunday because I will be out of town. Unless you guys, we won't do it next Sunday. So it's probably gonna be the Sunday after that we do the first of the tournament between the two bands who are in the semifinals. That's the way it's gonna work, unless I can find some time to maybe record it before that and you guys don't really care because, tomorrow, Colin, we do have your album reaction. That will be live because I will be here. But I'm just trying to think ahead how we're going to get through this. But again, I don't know why we're in such a rush. We can get this done. I did want to say, but I don't see Mr. Cucumber in the actual chat. But before we get started, I did want to say, look what I'm... Oh, you can't see it. That's so weird. Is it because it's green? That is a cucumber. You can't see. That's so weird. Can you guys see it on your end? On my end, it just looks like a glow stick. I love cucumbers. I didn't want to say it because I don't want to give cucumber a big head. But there's no calories, pretty much, in a cucumber. They taste fresh when you add it to anything. So when I was a kid, my dad used to cut up cucumbers and put them in a bowl. And I used to put herbs and spices, Italian dressing all over it and just eat it. So it's a good snack. Cucumbers are great. Now, don't get a big head cucumber, even though you got pretty much the best name. So, is it a white block for you guys? Looks funny. It looks like an alien. Cool what a green screen can do to this. Para, that's actually a good idea. Because it's not a lot of calories, but it's going to make you full, you know? So, cucumbers are a great snack that people don't think about. So, cucumber, someday if we need to snack on you, I'm sure you'll be happy with that. Where is that dude, by the way? He should be in the chat. Okay, so now that we've gotten through the business as usual stuff, let's get into Jean-Francois' set. I did also see on the Discord that he said he was probably not going to be here. So let's get through it. All right, this is what he says. By the way, he has two sets. So he has today, and then he has next Saturday, which will be recorded. He says, "Hello, Cap. Long time no see for me delivering sets. That is true, but you've got two in the bucket. Here I am with two new 5-track sets, Saturdays or Sundays, which typically will be not happening. Have still my preference for me to be present. So here we go." He says set list number 1 is... Wait, I'm not going to tell you the band for... Wow, this is a long song. Starting off quite gently with a band from Poland that I have been following for a long time from a distance. delivering some well-thought music that could be labeled in the progressive genre. Although I'm not a big fan of the vocals, but they provide enough quality, subtlety, and diversity for my progressive tastes, okay? The band is Osada Vida. This is almost 9-minute journey-like song is called Missing. The first track off their latest album, Variomatic, from 2018. I love the song as a whole, but I have a very soft spot for the peaceful ending. Awesome. So this is Osada Vida, and the song is called Missing. Does anybody know this band? I've never heard of them. Here we go. Okay, this is very electronic-y. I'm a little worried because he said the voice is not very good, which is, again, tends to be always the ticker of whether it's a good song or not. For me. Okay. Sounds very Future Primitive, at least that kind of dig it. Not bad. Save me now. I am kind of digging this. See what happens as far as change. Ooh, that was cool. His voice is not that bad. You got me worried. You embrace my sin. Nor does his voice, actually. Ivy, I feel like his voice sounds very native. Ooh, I like that. I kind of dig this. It's a little different. Change the way. But like, it's not the cheesy electronica yet. To me, it sounds kind of cool. Ooh, I really like that. Good. I love how it's kind of releasing here. Feels very overdrive. I mean, other than it being 9 minutes long, I kind of dig this. This will probably go on a playlist unless the 9 minutes gets too much. Are you raving love? Okay. This is exactly what a 9-minute song needs to do. Change and feel. I think this could go on my campfire playlist. Unless it gets really crazy loud. Colin, you spoke too soon, because this has got some great distinction. Nice. Hey, catchy chorus. Colin, start in my mouth. I feel like the chorus ID is a hook. It's got that very the hook. Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Colin, for acknowledging that. Ooh, nice. Great. Love it. This is catchy to me. Yeah, if we're only 4 minutes in, then yes. I don't know how far we're in, but if it started wrapping up soon, he said the ending is really good and peaceful, so if it starts getting to that peaceful ending, I'm definitely putting this on a playlist. Ooh, love this. What's up, Ryan? Welcome to the land of the awake. Nice. Good solo. Where the hell is Michael? Michael's been missing a lot lately. I think he's kind of gotten enough of us. Yeah! Dude, this is great. This is starting to become worth the 9 minutes. Well, I hear a fade out. Okay, let's... Maybe the extra 3 minutes is this, like, peaceful ending? Who knows? You can't say that they didn't change and pivot in this song, because they did 3 times. You had the beginning, you had the Spanish part, and now you have this. That's what you have to do in a 9-minute song. You have to pivot a bit. A little unique for us. Ivy, it could be, but it definitely fits. I feel like as they fade it out into this, that's a good transition to keep it connected. Again, how long this goes? Well, I wouldn't label this necessarily peaceful. I said, welcome to the land of awakes, not lakes, but I can tell why you misheard that. Is that it? That was a quick 9 minutes. I'll be honest, that's going on a playlist for me. I think there is a perfect example of holding the attention enough to make a 9-minute song worth it. Granted, it was only 2 minutes more than the 7-minute limit that I think is kind of the sweet spot. But to me, that was worth it. I thought they did a good job. Yeah, that song's going on a playlist. mean, it's not like my favorite song ever, but thank you, Jean, for kind of introducing us to this band. Never heard of them before, and definitely dig it. So let's get into song number 2 right away. For this song, I chose an artist that the community has already heard before through the band Nightwish. With his strong vocals and bass abilities, Stones is the first track off Marco, I don't know how to say his name, Hietala, solo heavy melodic rock album. Pyre of the Black Heart is the name of that album, from 2020. The track is a solid, straightforward rock song enhanced by Marco's powerful voice that I deeply enjoy. So I have said this in the past, we haven't had a lot of Nightwish, obviously, for a long time. I think the last one was that Tribunal song. Is it Tribunal or Tribe something? I love that song. And I've always said when we did listen to Nightwish that Marco was more my favorite. It was probably my favorite part of the band. Granted, I know everyone loves, what's her name? And she's great singing, obviously, but I'm more impressed by Marco than anything. So I'll be interested to hear what this sounds like. This is called Stones, and it's only 5 minutes long according to Jean. Here we go. Okay. Tribal. There we go. Thank you. I think I said tribunal. But hey.
With a face of bone, a heart of stone within a circle of stones. She told me.
By the way, does anybody know how Floor is doing with her cancer battle? Didn't she have cancer at some point?
With stones in my mouth,
Yeah, I said I think Floor is really good. I just think that because I don't think she's God, the Nightwish fans got upset. Never said one bad thing about Floor. River! Ooh, that was cool. Yeah, it's kind of like... Okay. Very like folky, but not like Renaissance cheesy folky yet. Exactly, Scott K. Exactly. Way to my heart. Cucumbers and halftime. Oh, and nutty bars. I fucking love nutty bars. I want to eat them all the time, but... Ooh. Beautiful. 2, and...
Under my feet, the cobblestones clack. Am I the butt of their constant crack? The marble shines that she won't fade.
Nobody answered my question. Is she okay? Has she recovered from her cancer? Para, stiff work. Ooh, that's a nice note. Ooh, that's full. Whoa. Oh, I like in the background how you can hear him going. Of course, Sasha thinks this is better than 1. Well, I guess since nobody knows, I'm gonna have to look it up. This cancer sucks balls. I hate cancer. Like this riff. Oh, that's great, Ivy. Great fucking news. Nice fucking tempo here. It's interesting. I wouldn't say that I would normally like this kind of stuff, but as a one-off, again, I feel like he accomplishes like a folky kind of renaissance-y kind of music without the cheesiness factor, at least for this song for me. Maybe it's got enough heaviness to it, and the tempo, of course, is going to help. Exactly, Nicholas. The production makes it seem better too. Need some bagpipes. Exactly, Colin. That's maybe better put than what I was saying. Nice triplets right there. It's sober pirate music. What a great, great characterization of that. Nice fade out. So, as much as I liked that song, I still like the first one better. But Marco, I've always said that I like you. I think you got like a great energy about you. And again, typically I wouldn't like that kind of music, but as a one-off, the tempo, the production made that song something that possibly go on a playlist. I'd have to listen to it a second time to see how much I like it and how much it grows on me the second time. But for me, I'm going to put 1 over 2 so far. I'm glad we got some Marco on the channel. Marco, if you're out there, fuck yeah. And praise be to whoever you believe in for Floor's remission, and hope it stays that way, because fuck cancer. All right, number 3. Uh-oh. Haven't we had this on the song? I think we've had it on here before. Oh, no, we haven't. Pain of Salvation, and the song is called Kingdom of Loss. And I was like, we've had this on the channel before. But he says, not to be mistaken with King of Loss, already submitted to the channel. Kingdom of Loss is also a song by Pain of Salvation, but from their 2007 album, Scarsick. There is probably a connection, as Scarsick is unofficially labeled The Perfect Element Part 2. Another song with a false, reassuring atmosphere, starting as a semi-ballad with a lot of commenting-like vocals and some verses. Interesting. I especially appreciate the subtle arrangements, clean production, and the sound of bass. Okay. The song denounces the Western culture of consumption, where everything is about money. The end of the song always gets me with its dramatic outcome. Above all, with the repeated lyrics, if you're tearing down my world, please just try to do it gently. There is love inside for a dream that has to die. Okay, interesting lyrical choice. As we get into this, I mean, you guys know my stance on Pain of Salvation. They either hit or miss for me, and a lot of that has to do with how dramatic and weird the voice is. So, depending on what this is a 6 minute and 41 second track. Glendon Glau, however you say his name, are you going to hit me, or are you going to miss me? Here we go.
Across America, starting it. But I'm so glad.
I received a
Someone sells us toys in a cheap cartoon. Someone sells us cars in the latest Bond that's coming soon. Someone sells us.
I didn't say their dramatic sound, Sasha. I said his, meaning the singer. I don't like his.
Someone sells herself.
This I like. This is okay. If he sings like this, it's great.
Can someone please just tell me what happened? I mean, first we pay for fast food that will make us all fat and tired. So then we pay for elevators so we won't have to climb
Very
the
trebly
stairs
bass.
up to our apartments. Then we buy freaking Stairmaster machines so we can burn away while watching someone make real food on TV. as winners, I don't know what will. I bet we would hang ourselves if the world just cut us a slack. And now you think maybe you should see a show.
I like that.
I'll be alive again. Yeah, that's a plan. Just tell us who to pay.
Someone sells this man in the White House speech. The woman tightly pressed between two.
I like that electric acoustic sound in the background.
Speech. Someone sells this us.
It's got a very distinct sound when you have an electric acoustic.
And introducing them to her stack points on our concern. All for sale, all for sale. It's all for sale, all for sale. Knocking down planet Earth. Please
Cool.
don't ask us what it's worth. You will notice that the world you found is slightly tattered.
I like their dynamics in this song. Great harmonies.
Now if you wish to complain, there's an open spot at 6 p.m. That's when cocaine.
Cucumber, you can't be here. We ate you. I ate you.
If you're tuned down,
Not hate. Ate.
please just try to do it gently.
Yeah, this is a little what I'm talking about when I say his voice gets a little.
Please just try to do it gently. There is love inside.
Ivy, there you go.
See, it's really all about time and choice. The fast food say to
Ryan, I can feel that a little bit. I can feel that.
We wanted. The elevator say it's just a little more. The stairmaster lets us choose exactly when to walk the stairs. Time is so important these days. It's becoming a fucking disease. I guess that way it is. It's just bound to kill us all in the end. Now with all the time and money we stashed away on Opeth's expense, I can only assume that the tickets to hell are really expensive. And for some reason, it's important to be first in line.
Again, I'm digging the tempo. Just very chill, nice and relaxing. Scott Shannon. 1.5, pal. 1.5. Don't give him that much credit.
We gladly pay. All on sale. All on sale. We're all on sale. All on sale.
We're all on sale? Is that what he's saying? I am digging like this song. I like it. Something about it, it's growing on me as it moves. And I love his voice when he sings like this. Cucumber, just go back to the beginning of the stream and you'll know what we're talking about.
We all want that spot at 6 p.m. But no one is really there.
It's interesting, Scott, because this is growing on me. Colin, not enough energy, but you put one last? Blimey. Blimey. I love that bass, too. I feel like it's getting really emotional here. Ooh. Like it? I'm definitely liking the second half better than the first half. This has got some fucking emotion to it. Love it. Getting worse? Are we listening to the same song? Love that. I'm completely opposite of you guys right now. I feel like the second half of the song is much better than the first half. It's got like a catchy like da-da-da-da-da. fuck, it sounds like a ballad. I always forget this word. Fading out. Dude, this ending made it even better. Ja. Ja. And there's that last line he referred to. Ivy, fade faster. What is that in my ear? Okay. And there it is. I'm going to actually put that above Marco's song, though I did like Marco's song. I would say all three of these I've liked. I just like one the best. I think one is definitely going on a playlist. This one got better and could go on a playlist. I really liked the energy that picked up in the halfway part of the song. The first part was okay, but I think the second half of the song was much better. So I said at the beginning before this started, it's really going to probably come down to how he sings, because I don't like that overly dramatic stuff typically from Pain of Salvation, but when he sings like this, I tend to like it. So yeah, that could possibly go on a playlist. So nice job, Jean, and all you Pain of Salvation people. I like that. I like it. I like it, and I want to like Pain of Salvation. So I would say either you guys are picking better songs, or maybe I'm getting more used to them, but Pain of Salvation has been kind of having a lot more hits than misses that they had at the beginning of when Pain of Salvation kind of came onto the channel. All right, so let's get into number 4. Uh-oh. Is this going to be possibly a spoiler alert by accident? And this is fucking 8 minutes long. Because obviously in the semifinals is Opeth against my band, Dream Theater, and it's going to be an obvious win for Opeth. But nonetheless, this is Opeth, and the song is Beneath the Mire. Even though the songs were sent in recently by Opeth people, I don't remember if this was one of them. I don't think Beneath the Mire is, but if it's on the channel, we haven't heard it, maybe it's going to be in that list as well. So the return of Opeth with a mighty 8-minute tour de force in a somewhat singular, uneasy development that only this band can provide, and that makes it not as quite accessible as other epic songs of their own. Okay, so if it's not as accessible, maybe I'm not going to like it as much. One of the few tracks left off the 2005 album Ghost Reveries. Beneath the Mire is definitely an overlooked song, but a still very strong acquired taste grower. Okay, so this is one of those that has to like grow on you. But maybe you will be struck from the very first listening. Probably not, but maybe. In the concept of the album, according to Ackerfeld, the song depicts the main character thinking everyone else is possessed, where in reality it's him, solely accepting his fate that he's the one possessed. Okay, so here's Beneath the Mire. Para shouldn't have left because he probably would jizz all over his pants. Here we go. Great drum opening. Fuck yeah. Nick, you might not want to change it if I like it. Well, people like it. Keep it on there and let them listen to it a second time, especially if it's a grower. Well, Nick, just leave it on there, dude. Don't change it if it's good. I'm digging it so far. You said this is a grower, but so far it's kicking some serious ass. Love the straight 16-note double bass. Oh, nice. Fuck yeah. Where the fuck is Pyramid? Oh my god, this is so awesome. I love Opeth. Woo! Best fucking growls ever. No one matches Ackerfeld in growls. No one. Look at these. Nice triplets on there. Double bass. Yeah, I'm digging this song so far. It's 8 minutes. How long is it? 9 minutes or something? We'll see. Yep, I don't like harsh vocals, as you all know. And then he fucking sings clean like this. Fascination. He's got like such a great smooth voice. Dude, this song is pretty good so far. We'll see where it goes. Ooh, nice little legato thrown in there. Nice pivot. Because he's realizing that he's the crazy one. Scott, I was actually going to say that. But again, just... Ooh, like this fucking part. Nice switch. Like it. I was gonna say that, but I don't think it sounds as good. Maybe it's just the music style, but I don't think it fits as much. And it's such a unique way. Ackerfeld's just fuck, man. He just sounds so good when he growls. That's an interesting piece of information there, Cucumber. Boom, 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 boom. Bang. Woo. Okay, I will say I liked the first part better than the second half so far, but we'll see where it goes. Ooh, I like that line. That was a great line. I will say the song is losing me a little bit. It's still good, but first part was definitely good. Yeah. Nick is saying it's promising. Here we go. just redeemed it. Fuck yeah. This reminds me of like Harlequin Forest ending a little bit. Not as rhythmically cool, but fuck yeah. I will say it beats one and will go on a playlist, but it's definitely not my favorite Opeth song. It's good, and if it's a grower, it could become one of my favorite Opeth songs. Of course, Sasha, unlike everybody else, puts this almost dead last. Fucking crazy. Sasha, you are the craziest motherfucker ever. All right. Yeah. I think maybe there was subverted expectations by Jean and his description, because I was expecting it to be like not very good and something that would have to grow on me, but it started out very, very good for me. The middle section was a good pivot, but then it kind of lost me in that middle section a little bit, but then it got good again at the end to redeem it for me. So that song will go on a playlist and is my current favorite song of the year. But definitely not my favorite Opeth song. It does not come close to Master or Apprentice. It does not come close to, why can't I think of the name? You guys know. Grand Conjuration or Harlequin Forest. But good song nonetheless. Maybe middle tier for me. A little higher on the middle tier. And maybe it will grow on me as I listen to it more. So nice job. Honestly, Nick, it'd be my suggestion to just not change it and let me listen to it again, and that might be a good thing. I mean, again, the vote is not going to matter because Opeth is going to win by far, but hearing it a second time, and of course my one vote doesn't matter, but me hearing it a second time might be a good thing actually, because it'll be like, oh, I do know this and I love this part, here we go, let's hear it some more. So I would suggest not changing it, but that's up to you. All right, the final song. Oh, I have been waiting more for this because I think it's been out for a year now, but this is Einar. This is Splitting the Soul. I'm guessing this is from his solo album, which I've been waiting to hear more from this, but nobody's been really putting it on the channel until now. So we've had, this is the second song from his solo album I think we've had here. This last song ending the set is called Splitting the Soul and could be mistaken as a Leprous track, as it offers obvious similarities with electronic bits, evocative string. Look at you, Jean. I always say this, you Frenchman. Your English is fucking superb, at least in writing. I love this. Evocative strings. When I hear evocative, just rolls off the tongue. An explosive roller coaster chorus with a crystal clean, powerful voice, joined by harsh vocals provided by the artist Isan, which is his brother-in-law, right? This, of course, coming from Einar Solberg's solo album 16. Adrian had submitted A Beautiful Life from the same album, which is what I referred to. So, last song, we get to hear some Einar Beauty, 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 and it sounds like it's going to be pretty much a Leper song, which I fucking love. So here we go. Okay. What's up, Michael? Hope your dog feels better.
Off track.
Yes, it's totally
I
Lepers.
have to reach the
With less like heavy guitar doing this electronic part.
fall back. I'll let them know that erase what we had built together. Embrace all of the guilt I've triggered, retract. I
I can't remember.
Love when he does that shit.
Flashbacks. Did I surrender?
Now we're in church. I'm waiting for this fucking shit to break loose. Okay.
I hardly feel at all when I revive all of the chaos
Who's playing drums on this solo album? Because the ghost notes makes it sound like it's barred. But the sound of the drums is really back in the mix, so maybe it's not him. Can somebody look up who the drummer is? Because the ghost notes sound very Bard influenced. Bard.
alone. It must be there for the unknown, trapped in my own hole.
Nice stutter there.
Forget intoxication. A cold sweat.
Does anybody know why Einar did a solo project?
Cold back. I'll make them tremble.
Especially if it's just pretty much like Leprous. Money. Makes sense. Go back to the Pain of Salvation song. Seriously, can somebody look up who the drummer is? I would like to know, because it's definitely not a drum machine.
Tick tock. The clock is ticking.
Yeah, I'm gonna say so far this song is not doing much for me.
My soul is splitting.
It's not a drum machine, Scott. It's definitely not a drum machine. Wow, Ivy and Colin shitting on it. It's good, but yeah, I mean, it's not. How the fuck do you say that, Arrow? And thanks for looking. Kelly. Fun. That's a fucking sick looking language, though. It looks very Viking-ish. I'm not saying it can't be done on drums. I'm saying the sound of it is not electronic. I'm not saying you can't program this. Holy shit. I love when he hits that note. And that note has probably been hit a billion times on a Leprous album. Rindel Schwacken Schmicke Schmacke Schmacke Set. Yeah, this song isn't doing a ton for me. I mean, I don't know if it's dead last. I can't believe I'm doing this with an Einar song. But I already tried to say it. Say my name. Never ending story. can't believe, Sasha, you put one last. You're such a freak, dude. Glad I like you. That sounds very leprous. But the rest of it was definitely different, a little bit different. Okay, so that wraps up our set, our first of Jean's set. Remember, his second set that he turned in will be next Saturday, but it's going to be recorded because I'm not going to be here. Yeah, I think we had some good stuff on here. Definitely glad that some Opeth made it back on the channel with a pretty good song. It sounds like Nick is going to change his mind, so make sure you update that email. Just do the exact same email, but just change the song for me. Or if that's Paravarium, tell him to do that with the link so that I can just have it and not get confused. But yeah, nice one. It's going to be a wonderful Saturday. I'm going to do some, not like cool like Adrian barbecuing, but I'm going to do some filet mignon from Costco on a grill that we've got outside. So excited for that. And it looks like next week's weather is supposed to be superb. Nice and normal weather for summer, which would be like 80 degrees. Although today is hot, but storms are coming. So I hope you guys have a great weekend. I will see you guys here tomorrow live for Blimey Collins' full album review of That Which You Do Not Know, and you'll have to find out tomorrow morning. I will be interested when we do a Sunday smash like this, if more people show up or if less people show up, we'll have to see. So have a good one. Peace out.